Hello everybody, Deirdre here. And this little one was climbing again everywhere. Yep, well, you know, she is a monkey. Come on, you wee monkey. See if you can sit here now. Your lovely wee sit. Oh. And then I'll probably change her again because I'm dying to wear all her beautiful new clothes. Hello. Oh. Now this is, whoops, thank you, just what I needed. My sweet cupcake again, her second tag. This one is 25 questions. And then I just watched somebody else do it, and they were using like their computer or iPad maybe, but they were holding their phone with all the questions on it. And I was asking her, where did she get the actual questions from? Because my sweet cupcake, she gave out some name of who the tag originally started with, and I tried to type in the name, but anyway I couldn't get her, so I had to write down all the questions, but it didn't take me that long. So anyway, number 1, what is your middle name? My middle name is Bernadette, after Saint Bernadette. And I hated it. I didn't like it at all. And then when I had my accident when I was 13, broke my neck. Then I was lying on my back for 8 weeks with they drilled something in here, and then it went back like traction. And there was like a big bag of water, and it sort of pulled the bones together each day. They would take some out, and then I had to have an operation. I thought I would just tell you this today anyway, because in case some of you were wondering what this big scar was. So the way they did it then, they didn't use like bars or metal or anything. They just took a piece of your hip and they squashed it all down. And they put the two bones together with that, and then apparently they just grew together. Fascinating. So, and then my father said, pray to your namesake. And he bought me this little book, St. Bernadette, so I read all about it, and I prayed, and I've just been so lucky. So lucky. Like there's people who has the fusion operation and they can't even go like that. Whereas I was left with very good range of movement. Number 2, favourite subject in school was maths. Yes. Nerd. I think it was because I hated school so much with maths, and our teachers were quite strict, and we had to just get on with it, and I loved that, and I was just good at it. I got 99.5 once in a test, and they turned me down, but they took the half mark off because I didn't use a ruler. I did that when I was drawing a equilateral triangle or something, and so it wasn't completely straight. That's why I lost the half point, and I was not pleased about that, to say the least. Number 3, favourite drink. No, I don't drink alcohol at the moment. I did used to drink occasionally a wee Baileys with ice. It would have to have ice. Now it would just be, look, and say it's sport, which doesn't have any gas in it. It's more like a Duluth. Something like that. Number 4, favourite song right now. That would be Rachel Platten. She's a new girl, and I remember her coming out at the start. And I was watching one of the music channels, and Jim said to me, what do you think of her? And I said, well, all I'm saying is watch this space. This girl is good. Nobody had even heard of her at the time. Now she has an album out as well. Where is your wee ponytail? There it is. And I have her album as well. And this song is called Stand By You. I'll Stand By You. And it's just the words, and it's brilliant. Some of you may have heard it anyway. It's already been out of the charts. Trust me, I can't even remember the start of it now. like hands, put your empty hands in mine. Scars, show me all the scars you had. Love, if your wings are broken, borrow mine so yours can open too. 'Cause I'm gonna stand by you, etc. It's a great song. Number 5. What would you name your children? Well, I had 2 girls and they're Catherine and Kim. Have you ever done sports? No, my PE teacher tried everything with me. Netball. Oh my goodness. Everybody hated me and shouted at me, Dee, because I just went like that if the ball came towards me. I was completely and utterly useless. Miss McDade then, she actually put me into, goalies. Like the last person throws it to me, and I was actually okay at that. Actually just throwing it up there into the net, even though I was small for to be put on that job. And then she tried me with cross-country running, long distance running. Yeah, just like in Greece to make it sound good. And you had to go to this club. It was outside of school hours, so I ended up leaving that too because everybody didn't even speak to me. They all just ran on down the street, and I hardly even found my way back to the club. So that was the end of that. Right, number 7. What is your favourite book? Oh, book. That would have to be, oh goodness, such as wife. What is it? Traveller's Wife. The Traveller's Wife or something like that. That was really good. And yeah, didn't really like the film the same at all. Number 8, favourite colour. It was always blue. I used to always say blue because of the way my father was, he really, really loved Our Lady, the Blessed Virgin, the Mother of God. And I just grew up with that being my favourite colour. And then one day I realised it's not my favourite colour really. My favourite colour is pink. All those beautiful different shades of pink. So pink is my favourite colour really. Favourite animal? Elephant. You all knew I was going to say that. And at the top of my bucket list, which I'm almost 100% sure I will never get to do, and that is sit on an elephant, ride an elephant, even just see an elephant, even like 40 feet away, or, go on one of those holidays. Huh? You could jump on its back, couldn't you? You're lucky. Let's see. Favourite perfume? That's easy. I discovered this my very first holiday away in Puerto Rico. It was very, very cheap to buy over there, and it was only out. Treasure. Now I think there's 2 or 3 different kinds of it. I've just noticed that you could probably see my eyes better in this. I was trying to explain the colour. Sorry. So yeah, Treasure. Number 11, favourite holiday. Well, that was only, 9 years ago or something, we started being able to afford to go abroad from Ireland, and the children were bigger, of course, and all that. But no, my favourite holiday is when we just went a few miles down the road to Culdaff, and everybody bunched up, and there was like 2 big giant houses beside each other. And literally a few feet away there was a giant park, and then just below that was the beach. And we were very lucky. A few years away there we got beautiful weather, and it was just great. Beautiful, beautiful memories. I used to sit and dig holes in the sand, and for some reason the children just loved filling them up with water and silly things like that. So that was my favourite holiday. Number 12. Rate your childhood. I always say I knew I was loved when I think back by my parents, but I would only give it about a 3. Because there was 12 of us in the one house, and I didn't feel like I had any attention really. There was just, I don't blame my parents. now as a 51-year-old woman. But then, yeah, I was very sad. I had a very bad childhood, really. Not abuse or anything like that. Just, you know, it's hard for parents when they're trying to give attention to like 10 children, I suppose, in the one house. Number 13. Have you ever been out of the country? Yes. As I said, I was Puerto Rico, Alcuda, and the Balearic Islands. That's about it. Number 14. Do you speak any languages? Believe it or not, I used to love that at school as well, and I actually got 93 and things like that. But I can't remember in French hardly any of it now. Like, s'il vous plaît, it's please or something, isn't it? Merci. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, very little. Je m'appelle Deidre. That's it. Do you have any siblings? Oh, well, yeah. I physically do have, but, you know, they're invisible. There were 6 girls and 4 boys, and 2 died. My mum's little girl, Teresa, died in her arms since she was 6 weeks old. And then there was Martin, my brother, who was born dead. So really there would have been 7 girls and 5 boys. And now there's the first girl dead a year ago. So yeah. You already know that. I hardly see them anyway. Number 16. What's your favourite store? I actually love Tesco's. We don't have a lot of stores here. But people used to think at the beginning that Tesco's, because of the food, you know, you could buy Tesco's made food and it was a lot cheaper. But they started doing clothes, people automatically thought they're not going to be made very well and stuff like that. But when I started buying them, it was actually my eldest daughter, Catherine. And she said they're actually really well made, and I started buying them for the dolls and that, and for grandchildren, and presents for like godchildren, stuff like that. And they would just wash forever. They're really, really well made. So I would say Tesco's. Which is your favourite restaurant? We don't really go out to restaurants either, at all. My good friends took me out once, so they never came back either when I took ill. But they did take me out once. I can't even remember the name of the restaurant. No, I don't really do restaurants. Let's see. Number 18. Did you like school? No, I hated it. You already know that. 19. Favourite YouTubers? The Reborn community, of course. Eddie. Love you, Eddie. And Reborn babies are forever babies. And the only reason why I say her is because of the way she does her videos. Sometimes, you know, I think she puts a lot into it with the way she sets up all the dolls, and I certainly wouldn't have the energy to do it. And the way she does, she can add things to the videos and all that. I haven't learned how to do that yet. You know, and she's a beautiful person as well, of course. Favourite TV shows? Grey's Anatomy and House. PC or Max? PC. Which phone do you have? I have a Samsung. Is that how you pronounce it? 5S. How tall are you? 5'1". And I'm definitely shrinking, so I would say about 5 foot at the moment. 5 foot nothing. Number 25. Do you have any pets? I have one little Chihuahua. Ty. He's been on here a few times. He's very, very bold. He barks when somebody comes in. He barks when they want to go out again. And he holds on to the bottom of their trousers because he doesn't want them to go. But he doesn't want them to come in either. He's a bit crazy, just like me. So, yeah, that's it. That took me 14 minutes. That's disgraceful. My sweet cupcake, it only took her over 6 minutes. So the goal is to do it as quickly as you can. Thanks, everybody.